Hi, this is Mimi Memes, and welcome to Tarot Cards for Humanity. This covers the weekend of Saturday, September 24th, and Sunday, September 25th. I'm going to be doing a tetragrammaton as usual, or it's a tetragrammaton light. Then we'll do the triad pull for Saturday and for Sunday, and also we'll use an oracle card for clarification. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the Tarot Apocalypse. Just got it. And it's very colorful and detailed. Same people that did Tarot Illuminati. So, because we are the Fool, we're going to see where we land, what Kabbalistic world we, the Fool, land in, so we know what energies to focus on in addition to what guidance we get for our triads and the astrological aspects for Saturday, September 24th and Sunday, September 25th. All right. Spread it out. Atziluth, Yetzirah, Bria, Asya. Start with Atziluth. We're not in Atziluth. Spirit, action, fire, things like that. Here we are. We are upright in the world of Bria. It's really cool. It's a whirling dervish from Sufi mysticism, dancing with ecstasy. And as usually, he's, the Fool, he's on the edge of the cliff. So we got him upright in the land of Bria, which means that we need to pay attention to how we're talking to other people, how we're communicating with other people. There are some astrological aspects that will make sense with this. Not so much Sunday. Sunday's going to be a fairly pleasant day. Well, no, there is something on Sunday to be considerate of, and we'll go into that when I go over the astrological aspects. But the reason this is here is to keep an eye out on how you're interacting with people, particularly people that are resistant to coming. Let's say maybe you want to get together or something like that, or get a gathering going. You might have parties that are resistant or standoffish or prickly. And if you do, just be patient with them. Everyone's kind of feeling their way through this eclipse season. And just remember compassion, heart and mind and compassion. And go use your intuition. If you feel like pushing this person too far or too much to get them to join would be pointless, then don't bother. But just remember, everybody's dealing with this energy in their own way. All right, so that's Tetragrammaton Light. Oops. Let's go on to the first of our 2 days of the weekend, starting with Saturday, September 24th. Now, astrologically on Saturday, there's a lot of negative aspects happening. One in particular that's going to basically suggest, because Uranus is involved, it's going to suggest that you, if you can, I know it sounds fearful, but do not it's recommended you stay close to home if you can, because Uranus is basically squaring, Moon and Uranus are squaring. And this generally can mean things electronically will go wrong. Now, I know we're outside of the Mercury retrograde, which is wonderful. It's the 23rd. It is over. But on Saturday, there's a very good chance that it's not a good idea to do anything involving electronic equipment if you can avoid it. So don't try to fix any appliances. Don't try to fix your car. Don't actually go shopping if you can avoid it. So Saturday is a day to kind of stay at home, maybe clean the house, cook, hang out at home. But with that moon squaring Uranus, it's probably a good idea to just lay low and relax. All right. The this is for Saturday. Okay, so on Saturday we have, try to get this, we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse, and it's flanked by the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords tends to be something where there's been a lot of hurt. Thoughts or words, swords generally indicate thoughts or words. When you get 10, with the 10, because it's nearing completion, you are at the end of that cycle of whatever pain it is you're feeling. But whatever this pain is that you felt from betrayal or words or thoughts that's caused this kind of defeat, this kind of just absolute ruin, is hindering you from letting go and being open. That's the Ace of Cups in reverse here. The Ace of Cups is basically the idea that something's available to you, something new involving love and relationships. But because of the feeling that you're having around this, you might be turning things away. So try not to let the past. Try to focus on the now. Live in the moment. And of course, think about things in the past, but don't dwell there, because you can move on from this pain. In fact, you actually have this Ten of Swords is the end of the cycle, whatever it is you went through. So the Ace of Cups in reverse is just you holding on to some kind of a past pain because of this. And then the Eight of Pentacles basically is telling me that you're going to learn from whatever pain it was that you felt here, and you're going to craft that into something that can work for you in the future. So whatever pain or hurt or defeat that you felt here as a result of this hurtful situation, and even though now you are sort of reluctant to be open and friendly, I urge you to be, because in the future you will be crafting whatever it is you learned from this situation into a happier, more abundant family, friend, romance life. Don't let hurts and bitterness hold you back. Open up, and you'll find new wonderful experiences, wonderful expressions of love and family and friends. Okay? So that is Saturday the 24th. Real quick, going to go to the Vintage Oracle for our Oracle. Oops. These are very big, so bear with me. Okay, what additional guidance can we have regarding that Ten of Swords, the reversed Ace of Cups? Can we get a little more information on what it is we're going to learn and craft into the future to build better relationships? Enchantment. So we got enchantment. And what I feel this is telling us is please keep your mind open to the wonders of the world. And this kind of is the reminder, don't get caught up in bitterness. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what everyone's intentions were. As much as it hurts, don't let this bitterness keep you from opening up and experiencing new things and keeping a mind and an eye for wonder so that you can build new relationships. Okay, so let's move on to Sunday. Now Sunday astrologically is going to be much better. A very happy aspect in that the sun is going to enter, the moon is going to enter Leo. And this makes for very nice social situations. So, with this in mind, because you have an opportunity here, try to put this out of your mind. Let's turn this the right way up. Take those wonderful opportunities of love and friendship, build them into new communities. And the way to get around that is to use enchantment. Okay? So the only thing that might cause some problems, and I think I brought this up earlier when we were talking about the Fool being in Bria as a Kabbalistic world, there's also an aspect where the moon is actually square to Venus. Now usually the moon is in good relationship with Venus, but when when emotions are squared off for whatever reason with the goddess of love and relationships and relating and friendships and beauty, sometimes it causes people to be kind of, as I was saying earlier, standoffish, a little bit cold, reluctant to go out and have fun. So if you're finding that that's the case with someone that you'd like to get together with, just be patient with them. Again, remember, there's a very good chance that they're feeling the energies that are occurring. And remember that aspect when people say, no, I can't, that kind of thing. Okay? So, Sunday. Oh, that's lovely. So on Sunday, we got the star in the upright position, flanked by the 8 of Swords in reverse, which is wonderful follow-up to the previous day, and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the star is a wonderful, happy card. It's happiness, it's joyousness, it's living fully. It kind of looks like the Virgin Mary. I'll have to look through this book. But very pretty. It is flanked by the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and by the 8 of Swords in reverse. She's facing the 8 of Swords, so I tend to think that that is the aspect or the card that it's pulling to. And what this tells me is the 8 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Swords upright is worry, confusion on what to do, letting your thoughts, basically letting your thoughts imprison you, a la holding on to past defeats, past sadnesses. But because you're planning on releasing that, right, opening your mind to enchantment, the star will be what's to come. She's facing him, and basically she's looking and she's like, you know what? Not everyone is like my ex, or not everyone is like my old friend. I can trust people, and I don't want to be held back. I'm going to forgive those people so that I can move on and have a happier life. Now, the 6 of Pentacles is in the upright position, usually has to do with philanthropy, someone giving charity of some kind. But because it's in its reverse position, generally that means that I just think that it's negated. I don't think it's that important because it's upside down and she's facing the other card here. So we will disregard the 6 of Pentacles, because I believe it's the 8 of Swords that we're focusing on, that the star is depending upon. You releasing those negative thoughts that have been imprisoning you. All right, now let's pull a, let's pull a oracle card. Hoping this will be a little bit shorter today. This is for Sunday. Nice aspect. Moon is entering Leo, which is a happy, friendly, loving sign. But the moon is also squaring Venus, which can bring, depending upon how you're aspected in your chart, it can bring not disharmony, but perhaps barriers. But never fear. Ah, okay. And very much like enchantment, we got innocence. And innocence is also about just opening up, letting yourself experience things for the first time. Not everyone is the same, so treat everyone with the benefit of the doubt as you would like to be treated, so that you don't stay stuck in something. And when you're actually at the point where you can forgive someone from your previous hurt, for your previous hurts, it even frees you even more. But especially this weekend, enjoy that moon in Leo energy. Open up your heart again. Let those hurts go, and use that focus that we found in the Tetragrammaton light of focusing in Bria, keeping our mind and heart open, and being forgiving to those who maybe aren't feeling quite right with this energy going on, aspected energy. Okay, so that is it. That's a little bit shorter than last time. I'm trying to make them shorter. If you did watch, much appreciated. Thank you for your time. And I will see you for Monday. I will see you, I should try to upload this on Sunday for next week's spread. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Bye-bye.